Hi pre-K friends, Miss Whitehurst here. Welcome back for another week of reading fun. I am so excited you are here to learn with me today. To get started today, you will need a book. Last week, we used one book, and this week we are using a new book. This book looks like this, and this is the book you are going to need for our reading activity today. If you have this book at home, make sure you have it with you right now. And if you don't have it, that's okay. You can look along with us. All right, when we get started with a new book, we have some questions that we need to answer. What's the title of this story? What do we think the story is going to be about? So first, I want you to use your looking eyes and look at the front cover of your story. Can we find the title of our story or the words that tell us what the story is going to be about? Look very carefully and see if you can find it. I see some letters that are part of the title, and they are yellow. Let's touch the yellow letters together. This is the title of our new book. Let's read it and touch each word as we read it. We start on the left side and go across. The story is called I Like Myself. And look at this symbol at the end of the title. Have you seen that symbol before? Do you remember what it's called? It's called an exclamation mark, and that lets us know as we're reading that we are excited about whatever we're saying. If you see an exclamation mark, that means we need to say that whole sentence with excitement and enthusiasm. So let's read it again together, now that we know there's an exclamation mark there. Are you ready? I like myself. Did you hear how my voice got louder and more excited? I saw that exclamation mark and knew that I was pumped up to read this story. All right, we found the title of our story. We also need to find the author and the illustrator of this book. Remember, the author is the person who writes the words, and the illustrator creates the pictures. So look for some more words on your book. We found the title. Do you see any more words on our front cover? We found them. It says Karen Beaumont, so she's the author, and it's illustrated by David Cotreau. So he created the pictures. All right, now we found the front cover, we found the title, we found the author and the illustrator. Where's the spine of our book? Can you find the spine? You found it. It's right here. Remember, a spine holds all of the pages of our book together, and it also has the title on it. Do you see those words? I like myself. And then we also have the back cover of our story. All right, turn to the front cover and let's make some predictions about what we think is going to happen based on what we see in the pictures. So we know the title is I Like Myself. And then on the cover, we see a person. What do you notice about that person? What are some things you can see with your eyes that let us know something about this person? Did you notice this person's hair? It is dark and curly. This person's also wearing, it looks like some sort of dress. Do you notice a pattern on this person's dress? Yeah, there are stripes. They go white, red, white, red, white, red, white, red, all the way up to the sleeves. There's another pattern on our front cover. Can you find it? It's towards the bottom of the front cover. Whatever this person is dancing on also has a pattern called checkers. And you can see it's a checked pattern because it's got green and white squares repeated over and over. A pattern is something that repeats over and over, and it's the same thing. So the checkers have white and green squares over and over, and the dress has white and red stripes over and over. So I want you to think about, what do I think this story is going to be about? When we make a prediction, we're thinking about what's going to happen. So you know the title, we've talked about the illustration, and tomorrow we're going to get to open our book up and find out more about this person and their story. Now we're going to practice the letter T. I wonder what sound the letter T makes. Can I think of an animal that begins with a T? A tiger, like Timothy Tiger. What sound do we hear at the beginning of Timothy Tiger? You're right, we hear the T sound. And Timothy Tiger is so strong, he always likes to show off his muscles. So when we make the T sound, we can put our muscles up and go t, 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 just like Timothy Tiger. Well, we are gonna practice writing our letter T together. So pick one color marker or one color pencil, and let's see what our T looks like. Do T's have curvy lines? No, T's have straight lines. So when we go to write our letter T, let's do the uppercase one first. We're gonna do a big line down and a line across the top. And that is our uppercase T. Now our lowercase t looks very similar, but the line across goes in a different spot. Does it go at the top when it's lowercase? No, it goes in the middle. So let's try a lowercase t. Line down, line across the middle, and you've made a lowercase t. Way to go. At home, I want you to try to see how many T's you can fit on your paper or your whiteboard. Right now, how many do we have? 1, 2. I wonder how many you can fit all together. Do you think you can get 5 T's, 10 T's, 20 T's, or maybe an even bigger number like 100 T's? I can't wait to hear what you do. Make sure you have your family come and help you count, because I bet you can fit a lot of T's. Thank you for writing with me today. Today we are going to practice writing the letter G. Do you remember what sound the letter G makes? Think about Gordo Gorilla, and what does he like to eat? He likes to eat bananas. So when he peels his banana, he goes g, g, g. You try. Great job. Now that we remember what sound G makes, we're going to practice writing an uppercase G and a lowercase g. So let's start with our uppercase G. In order to do this activity with me, you are going to need a whiteboard or a piece of paper, something to write on, and you're also going to need 3 color markers, 3 colored pencils, or 3 colored crayons. You get to choose whatever you have at home. So if you have those materials, that's great. If you need to go get your materials, pause the video and go get those things. When you're ready to learn with me, touch your nose. Yay, I can't wait to get started. All right, the first thing we need to do is pick our first color. I think I'm gonna start with this color, which is the color purple. What color did you choose? Great, thanks for sharing. Okay, whenever we start our letter, we need to make sure we start at the top and work our way down. So to make our uppercase G, we are going to start by making a big curve that looks like a C, but don't pick your marker up, okay? So make your big curve like a C, and then go up to the middle, and then go across to the left, but leave some space. Did you make your uppercase G? Great job. All right, let's pick our second color. We are going to trace our G together in our second color. I chose the color blue to be my second color. What color did you choose? Ooh, I like that one too. All right, when we're starting our G, we start at the top, big curve around like a C, up to the middle, across to the left, and leave a little space. Great work. All right, I told you we were gonna do 3 colors, right? So I've done purple and blue. You've done your 2 colors. Let's pick our third and last color to write our uppercase G. All right, big curve around like a C, up to the middle, across to the left, and leave a little space. And you have made an uppercase G. Now, we've done the uppercase G, but we also need to do our lowercase g. So let's find one color to do the lowercase g in, and we're going to do it together next to the uppercase G. So when we make a lowercase g, this is what it looks like. We go around like a C and hook to the left, and we've made our lowercase g. Now I'm going to challenge you. That means you're going to try it and see if you can do it, and I bet you can, to see if you can trace your lowercase g with 2 more colors at home. I bet you can do it. I can't wait to hear about what 2 colors you choose, and make sure you tell your family too. Thank you for writing with me today. Can't wait to see what letter we do next. Hi, Twiggles. How are you today? Oh, I'm so glad to hear you're doing well. I have some friends here who would like to learn with us. Let's invite them to learn with us, okay? Oh, Twiggles is so happy you are here to learn with us today. Twiggles and I were talking about words and letters. Have we been learning about that too? We have. And today we are going to work together to think about what sounds we hear at the beginning of words and how we can use them to help us make whole words using different letters. Are you ready to help us, Twiggles? He says yes. Are you ready to help us too? Awesome. All right, Twiggle. What word are we going to try to make first? Oh, okay. Twiggle said he's thinking of the ending part of a word, but he needs help with the beginning part. Can we help him with that? Awesome. All right, Twiggle, what ending sounds are you thinking about? He said he wants to go get them. All right, go get them. Oh, he found the ending sound that has A and T. I wonder what those sounds are. Can we practice with Twiggles? All right, the A makes the A sound and the T makes the T sound. So Twiggle found the end of our word, but he needs help with the beginning. Can we make different words using that ending sound? Great. Well, let's see what beginning sound we're going to start with. All right. Twiggles found this letter. Do you recognize this letter? You're right. That's the letter B. Can you make the sound that B makes? B, B, B. Awesome. So, Twiggles, should we add B to the beginning of our at? Okay, he said, yeah, let's try it. All right. If we now have a B at the beginning, I wonder what sound you made. B. And then what comes next? At. He said all of those letters and their sounds, and he made a word. Should we say it all together? Okay, let's try it. B. At. We made the word bat. When we put all of those sounds together, we can make a word. Twiggle, we helped you make the word bat. Now, what if we take the B away? Do you think we can make a new word? What letter are you thinking of? Oh, okay. He wants to add a different letter. Ooh, he found this really curvy letter. Do you remember what this letter is called? Oh, okay. Did you remember too? Twiggle told me this is an S. S. And what sound does S make? Right. S. So if we add our S sound to the beginning of our at sound, I wonder what we made. Let's try it all together. S, at, sat. You made the word sat. You helped Twiggle figure out another word that could go with his at ending sound. Oh, that is so helpful. Should we try one more? Okay, I wonder what letter Twiggle's gonna find next. Okay, go look. Oh, he found another one. This letter has a straight line and 2 humps. Do you remember what this letter is called? You're right. This is the letter M. What sound does M make? Exactly. So Twiggle, should we try it? Add it to our at. Okay, it's at the beginning, so we say that letter first. We say at. Say it a little faster. Mat. Did we make a new word? We did. Let's say it all together. At mat. We made the word mat. You all helped Twiggle make 3 new words with his ending sound that he started with. Way to go. Twiggle, will you come play and learn with us again sometime soon? Yes, we loved making new words with you.